Hello, hello everyone, we'll be starting shortly. Hope you guys are ready for some tea time. Get some emojis in the chat. The Among Us is in chat. How you doing, Chris? Hello, hello, hello. No, I'll talk more of it about it. I'll talk more about it when I get over. How you doing, Jana? Definitely be able to properly interact with you guys today. No, it's not a collab. Be able to give you the attention to deserve. But yeah. How you doing, Chris? Hope you have been having a good day. How you doing, Gems? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I have my gloves on backwards. The characters, yeah. You three do be my... Oh, actually, let me go ahead and switch over to the intro. Hello everyone! You three do definitely are some of my regulars on YouTube. Wasn't sure who was going to end up being, but yeah, that sounds about right. I felt like I never got a proper community. Was over on when I was over on Twitch. Oh, how you doing, Storm? Oh, here's one of my speaking of that. One of my old regulars from Twitch. Storm has been around forever. Hi, Storm. Today it's gonna be a Halloween special for the Gongfu, which means I have a ghost on my head, and we'll talk about Halloween stuff. Yeah, I got to talk about our memories. I haven't done anything super proper being installed. Hey, you're not being... No! Storm is probably, like... out of direct support, Storm's probably, like, the person who's done the most. Guard, my phone is making sure I don't miss that. Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of alerts. There was a YouTube Shorts alert, there's... Oh gosh, let's just go right over... There we go, Janet. Yes. Oh, over here. Ah! Ooh. There we go. But yes, here is the tea. The tea time. Let's go and get that other thing started. Yeah. Which alerts are you talking about, Shan? That's my YouTube. Oh. I mean, I put a short up right before. I don't know. Whatever. YouTube just really wanted you to make sure you came, you know? They want you to be here. It's good to have you. Do let me know if anything sounds off or otherwise, but I think everything's working properly today. Go look live now. Let me copy this. Great. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? It like crashed. Okay, here we go. Save. Go live. Live now. Okay. That was really weird. Just the thing was like half broken, so don't worry about it. Just the TikTok stuff. Let me grab that open. And then we can go boop, boop. And we can just put this over here. Awesome, we can start an organize. Let me see if I'm missing anything in chat. Okay, and a reminder, guys, hit live. You want to switch to live chat and not top chat, so you don't miss any chats. Probably won't matter anyways. We got, I shall turn it to a double bird and continue. Exactly. Let's go ahead and do our rinse of our tea, guys. Let's go. And then we'll start, thinking about some Halloween stories or whatnot. Here we go. Let's do a rinse of our tea. Today we are drinking, I'll show you the tea in a second. Let me do the rinse first. It's Roasted Alishan, I believe. It is in the pinned comment. I don't think I put in the description to the stream, but I put in the pinned comment. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Spooky stories. I don't know if I have any good spooky stories. I was thinking more along the lines of just memories of instead of Christmas past, Halloween past. So although I think I celebrate less Halloween than some, I still have my fair share. Okay, let's go here and do the pouring over the can. Are we gonna get bubbles today? I don't know. We'll see. Any bubbles today, Mr. Teapet? Oh, there it is. Oh, that one went to like the eye. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Let's move this guy. Drink some water. Hold on a second. So when I think of Halloween, personally, I always think about how, honestly, I maybe didn't properly celebrate it as much as other people. See, when I was a kid, my dad would always like put all decorations up, but no one ever came to my block because just where when I was really young, at least. Second house, we kind of did, but whatever. The majority of when I was growing up, no one ever came to the block just because of where it was situated. So what we do with trick-or-treating is we would drive out to a place and then trick-or-treat there. But like around us, there just wasn't much trick-or-treating. It just wasn't an active trick-or-treater neighborhood, which apparently this happens. It happens. Some neighborhoods just don't do much trick-or-treating, not because they're like bad or anything. It just doesn't work out. People just don't actually celebrate. So you go over to their neighborhoods. I don't know if it's because we were like on a golf course. I don't know. But yeah, we always had decorations up, but we never had anyone come. Like, no one would ever show up to our house, which was always sad because my dad would always like buy so much candy because I think my dad really wanted to have. My dad really wanted to do Halloween. Like he very much wanted to celebrate. He likes holidays and stuff, but he really likes holidays. But like no one would come up, so he would just have these like 2 or 3 big bags of candy, and that would just be like additional candy that we would have on top of our trick-or-treating candy, which I guess is cool. But oh no, Shan! What do you mean YouTube's gone? Well, let me hear something. Trick-or-treating, really? Was not even if you went with like someone who's older? That's unfortunate. I mean, at this point, there's nothing you can do about it, but like, I think trick-or-treating's fun. Like, maybe have like an older person go with it. That's maybe the area you were in wasn't. I don't know. There's some areas I wouldn't trick-or-treat in. I'm completely honest. There are some areas I would not trick-or-treat in. But, that's how it would be. That's how it would be. Maybe I should put this under. No, let me. Oh god, it's gonna start yelling, isn't it? But yeah, our house is on the outside of a ring development, and people trick-or-treat sidewalk. So yeah, it's not the same exact situation, but it's, still similar, He wants you to turn a dinosaur. I mean, you said that earlier. I don't entirely know what that means, but that sounds fun. That sounds fun. I would love to be a dinosaur. Dinosaur's cool. Yeah, there was this neighborhood where a fire truck would show up and hand out candy. That is the cool neighborhood. The one that has, yeah. So I need to turn the music up a tiny bit. There we go. There, the music is now better. Do tell me if it's too loud, but I think it's better now. Yes, a dinosaurs. I want to firefly their candy. But no, they don't want to share it. They don't want to share with me. I got sick on Halloween. Did he get really unlucky, Gems? That's really unfortunate. That's really, really unfortunate. Like I don't think I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever been sick on Halloween. I don't really get sick that often. But I don't, especially I don't recall ever missing a Halloween. But hey, if you were sick on Halloween, I would definitely not go. But then like it's happened a lot. You must get sick a lot, which is not ideal. I can't remember if you was it you that said you get your sickly like Storm is. I can't remember. There was someone else who was. But yeah, no, I don't know. I think a lot of my Halloween memories aren't even on Halloween Day. Honestly, I always remember keeping how you doing, Prime? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I always remember just being dressed up in my, you know, Halloween costumes far before and far after Halloween. I had very cheesy Halloween store costumes. You never get to get Halloween is a cool holiday because basically Halloween is just like cosplaying but commonly accepted. So it's cool. It's cool. It's a cool holiday. I'm fan. Very much so. Well, you know, not everyone celebrates it. That's fine, but it is one of. I think it might be my favorite holiday, just because hey, everyone gets to dress up whatever they want to dress up as. It's cool. We'll move it over to the side now. When I was younger, I would get lots of migraines. Yeah, I know my brother used to get those. I don't think I ever have, but I do know that's definitely something that's happened to lots of people. Personally, oh, how are you doing, Aspen? Hello. Yeah, I guess hello, Pats. Hello. Good to see you. I'm doing great. We are enjoying our tea time. Oh, the tea we're drinking today is, let me go grab it, is a slightly roasted Alishan, which is really funny to be having Alishan tea while streaming on TikTok as well, but you know. Anyways, so lightly roasted Alishan tea is it's kind of almost like it's an oolong. Besides Christmas, Halloween, yeah. I never really have done much for Christmas for a variety of reasons, but I definitely think that Halloween is like, and you know what's cool about Halloween? Let me get, you know, see you in a second, Aspen. The reason I really like Halloween is just because it seems the most fun-oriented holiday. Like if I don't get sick, I'm glad I don't get sick anymore. You know, he's had a sickly childhood. When my friends married today in Hawaii, and oh hell yeah, sounds fun. I was gonna say, I was thinking, oh yeah, so Halloween is like what's cool. What I think is cool about Halloween is it's not really a holiday around a religion or anything. It's purely, how you doing, Aspen? Halloween is purely about, let's just dress up and stuff and have fun. That's why Japan loves Halloween, because it's like, hey, let's just cosplay and have sweets and stuff. Which I think holidays that are strictly around fun and traditions are like the best. We're going to be for Halloween. Probably not. If you want to know the extent of my Halloween celebrations, it's pretty much this. I haven't done anything proper for Halloween in a long time. I don't really do much for holidays outside of stuff I maybe do for streaming. But that's also because I live alone, so yeah. Maybe someday I'll start doing more stuff on my own for holidays again. I mean, I'll be probably going to a relative's place for Thanksgiving, but like, yeah. You're gonna be a skeleton, a spooky, scary skeleton? I just have very vivid memories of, oh man, I must have been like maybe 9 or something. Maybe, I don't know. I was just myself, my brother, and like some bird friends. So at my place we had a trampoline, and we would just be in our Halloween costumes, which was like these really cheap spandex ones, like Ninja or whatever. And yeah, we'd just be like, we'd just be jump around trampoline. We're doing, you know, kids games like whatever, you know. You do without, the thing is kids do without internet, because that wasn't as much of a accessible thing back then. That's to me what I think of for Halloween. It's just, you know, just have fun. Dress up in silly costumes. I suppose some people did more stuff when they're older, might think of it as, I go to a party and get drunk or something, but that's not me. That's not my game. I mean, also, Gems, having a birthday. Oh, so I say hello, Aspen? I think I said hello. But, or Aspen's rather. I was say, having a birthday on Halloween sounds like, if you make it work, it would be really fun, because Halloween birthdays would just be really fun. It's just fun. It's hard to keep track. It's hard to keep track. I definitely did. I'm trying to make up for yesterday where like chat was like abandoned for various reasons. Poor chat. It's okay. It's okay. Birthday is on January 17th. Nice, nice. Yeah. I mean August baby, and you're a January baby. Nice you, nice you. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think, there's a lot of holidays suck to have your birthday on them, but I think Halloween's a good one, though. It's like, I wouldn't want to have a Christmas birthday, because, no, that sounds kind of crappy. Halloween's good. Maybe Valentine's Day would be kind of funny. How you doing, Jackie? How you doing, Jackie? I invite all my friends' birthday party next year. Nice, nice. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest, as I am the type of person, man, I was just the nerd who didn't do that much except for playing video games. And when I was really young, I did stuff, but like I had a few close friends growing up, essentially. But I don't remember going to that many birthday parties. I mean, I enjoyed my childhood, but like, yeah. Yeah, you did. You did that. I appreciate you. Yeah. You don't say, I mean, that's just how I kind of am. I think eventually I'm slowly getting out of my shell of doing stuff more as I've been living on my own and, you know, gain more confidence. But that's me doing that as much older. But hey, everyone ever does things at their own pace. You got to do things at your own pace. That's very important. You can't rush it. You cannot rush it. I think independent. Honestly, Storm. I don't know if with your health you can be independent unless someone figures out how to cure whatever you have. I wouldn't want to leave you alone. Like you're, yeah. I just wouldn't. Also, that bot message is Marty. If you guys it does really help if you hit the like button on my live streams. So if you want to hit the like button, hit the likey, it helps a lot. You could. Oh, that's good. I wasn't sure where your health was at, but it's good. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Because I honestly, I'm glad at the very least I'm able to provide some form of entertainment in your suffering or whatever. Some hangouts. Yeah, and I'm still really glad that stuff went really humor and stuff went really well yesterday on the collab. Like people were really popping off over there. Because for me, I'm currently just in a state of like, YouTube's going pretty solidly. I'm not in a rush. Like for her, she needed to get them. Like I have a bunch of followers or a bunch of subs, whatever. But yeah, one day at a time. Like legitimately, I just need watch hours. That's all I need. With my health, I don't like when my family intrudes because they're not. Well, but I think it'd be. Well, I can do it. Yeah, you gotta do whatever. Being able to contribute it's always good. Nice. You doesn't have to be everything. It'd be, you know, as simple as, you know, doing the dishes, maybe just like emptying dishwasher or something. Which, oh, you are the type you use a dishwasher, right? You don't your family doesn't hand wash everything, right? Because I always think it's funny when people don't use a dishwasher, because dishwashers are nice. And I know your family can afford a dishwasher. They're not that expensive. I mean, pretty much all homes in the States have a dishwasher. Whether or not people use them is a different thing. It's a completely different thing. I know some countries that's not the case though, but like, you have one. But yeah, as for the you know, the thing where people wash like dishes a bit, you're not supposed to pre-wash for dishwashers, so you just don't have to. Oh, you know, you're not supposed to do that. Actually, they won't clean as well. If you didn't know, the enzymes, if you have a science background, you should understand the enzyme process, whatever bullshit on with the detergent doesn't work properly if there's not just a little. You want a little bit of food on the plate, so you just want to scrape it off into trash or just into the sink, whatever. So you just scrape it off. You don't even want to rinse it off with water, or you could, but like, you don't try. Don't try to actually clean it. I know my mom did that a bunch, like, or does that bunch, but like, she'd always just clean it. It'd basically clean before you put it in water. Like, no, that's such a waste of water. It's not legitimately. Dishwashers work best if you essentially scrape off the food, like, you know, the surface food is sitting on there, into like a garbage disposal or a trash can, and then you draw it right in the dishwasher. You don't want to do anything else, because just how the you know, chemical process, whatever crap works, it's reacting with the food itself to work properly. And if there's not enough of that, it doesn't work properly. Oh, so they're really water efficient. Yeah. Like the soap thing is kind of weird. It doesn't work how you would think stuff would work for it, but it's funky. It's the like it's just it makes sense. I know why people. It's a difference to like going with a science background to something and like what's logical otherwise. Like, oh yeah, slightly pre-washing something should make it cleaner, but like it doesn't actually, because it needs to be a little dirty to work properly, which is weird, but true. It's weird. It's weird. I know. That's how it be. Okay, YouTube be like that. Oh, that's not important. Yes, let me drink this tea. I do have some. Oh man, I have like many scattered memories of like Halloweens. I know at one point when I was at like the later childhood, when I was like in middle school, because we had two different houses. So when I was like, okay, technically 3, but I don't think it counts if we're talking about like, I think I literally moved from one house to second house when it's like 1, so I don't count that first house. So basically, the first house was basically like young childhood, second house like middle schoolish, whatever. And that's the second house is one my parents bought. The first house was like a rental. But anyways, the second house where my parents, or my dad at least lives right now, that place, we did get some trick-or-treaters, which was cool, but not like a ton. Oh, welcome back, Chris. Welcome back. So at least it was something. Wow, literally nothing wants to push that out. That is a Sag. I went to go check to see. And I don't think it did at all. Wow, the Sag. Oh, right, I can do this. Oops. This. Oh. I had my first fight. Oh. Well, hopefully you won. Beat up. Honestly, I don't like getting into fights, but hey. I'm sure if you have a good reason for it, sure. Don't go out of your way picking fights, though. Well, there you go. There you go, I suppose. That's at least you won. I would cry if I got to fight. I've been into. Oh, I only ever really. I got to like one fight was in middle school, and it wasn't really a fight. It was more like one day I just like was pushed over an edge, and there's like one kid I slightly didn't like and started fighting him. It wasn't really a fight though. It was not really a fight. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't personally like it, but like I understand. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like the moral high, like, oh, you should never. I mean, you should ideally not, but what do I say? I got into a fight once, but it's like, yeah, I think it's like around when I got into like the one time I got into a fight. Like, it's thing. Oh, so I'm assuming like a fight. I don't think like a sport. I used to get into fights with this boy when I was younger. I got bullied by. It's okay. I picture in my mind, Storm. You're such a like. I just picture you being small. So you getting in a fight with someone is pretty fun to me. His punches were like, I want to kind of makes more sense. High schooler. It sounds like a bad idea, but you know, no, whatever. Be safe out there, Chris. Don't get in trouble for stupid reasons. Like, getting into fights does not make you cool, but like I understand. Oh, so it happens sometimes. It doesn't make you cool or anything, though. Not at all. Does not. But yeah, it happens. There we go. I scratch him usually. I got in trouble. Oh no, not scratches. Scratches are mean. See, Storm. At least like okay, when I was in like middle school, when the boys were fighting, it wasn't dirty like that. Do I have any siblings? Yeah, I have one older sibling, and just one. He's he's basically 3 years older than me, so it's a little bit of an age gap. Yeah, no others, just one. You know, some people have like a bajillion siblings, but just a small family. Maybe that's why I'm not used to doing stuff, because I've just a small family. Where people with big families are used to like going out a bunch. Well, how are you doing, Lily? Do you have pets? Okay, I do not currently have pets, but when I was like middle school age, one of my birthdays, I got a cat. I was able to convince. Okay, no, I asked my parents that I wanted a cat for my birthday when I was like in middle school, and then I think my mom was like, "Oh, I want cats, and I'm gonna use this so that my dad would say yes." So she used me wanting cats as a reason to like push. She wanted them as well. So yeah, they're like technically my because I had cats basically growing up. I don't have any currently here because I can't really afford to. I found there's supposed to be a bunch of actors for my favorite show doing a meet and greet at a convention near me, but it's so expensive. Yeah. Meet and greets, I don't know. Meet and greets are kind of, I don't know why sometimes they're real expensive. I never been to one, but I always hear about that. Tipping gets broken. What do you mean? Stream elements? What do you mean? What do you mean tipping's broken? There is, there's the only tipping thing is for the stream elements. It would be DaiShimaVT. Oh gosh, I opened up that. It should be here. It would be that. I don't have super chats or anything else enabled. Is this thing broken? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. That link should work. I don't know why it would be broken. It's okay. It's okay, Storm. You don't have to. Eventually, we'll get the super chat eventually, and that'll be a little smoother. Oh, I mean, we're a little bit of. I need to start making more videos so we can get more watch hours. Or you guys just Oh, 20.
Storm Otter 14 tips $4.20. YouTube's bit clean too.
That's. It's okay. Thank you so much for 20, Storm. Yes, it went through. I do have the alerts set up. You know what's kind of funny is that's technically attached to my Twitch account still, and because my Twitch stream elements, it's the stream elements links. It's you don't have to, Chris, by no means, but until I get monetized, probably it'll take like a month or so more. The stream elements tip option is an option, but you're by no means required. But once I get monetized on YouTube, which I just need watch hours, which I need a lot of watch hours, but I just need watch hours. And then you could just do super chats or whatever, memberships. But until then, this basically PayPal is what it is. But yeah. It is how it is. At least you're not currently dependent. What do you mean on the YouTube money? I'm just good at my finances, and the subathon made it so I had more breathing room. The subathon going really well. It made it so for one, I was able to buy the graphics card. It also gave me more breathing room for being able to transition over to YouTube, because I knew there's gonna be. They're like, oh, it's probably be like a month or two where I was not able to like. It's honestly, I'm going really fast on YouTube, and it's still gonna take like another month probably until I get monetized. What's your favorite animal? Besides like cats. So are we gonna know our pet animals? Because I think cats are my favorite animals. Because I want to exclude pet animals. Maybe like an elephant. Elephants are really cool. Like, I want to say if we ignore pet animals, probably elephants. But elephants are like super smart. Like, yeah. You're cool. I believe something like an elephant has like intelligence of like a 6-year-old or something like that, essentially, which is pretty smart. I can't remember what exact number is, but they're smart beings. Kind of like dolphins, but dolphins are jerks. Dolphins are absolute jerks, whereas elephants are generally seem to be pretty good, and their limited abilities, not getting abused. Yes'm. I'm still waiting for Genshin to give me my money from them, but it's a different thing. Now, I'm trying to think of other Halloween stuff. Do you have a costume for? Okay, for this, you know, I haven't dressed up for Halloween in a while. Maybe someday I might. It'd be cool if next year I had grown enough where I would want to do like make a cosplay of myself, because I want to eventually make a cosplay of myself eventually. So that would be Halloween in the future. It'd be maybe at some point in the future. I would love to. I mean, I could cosplay outside of Halloween, but Storm, what are you doing?
Storm Otter 14 tips $6.66. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I have too much power now.
Thank you so much, Storm. Oh, jeez. Thank you so much. And I actually get a lot more of that compared to if you do it through subs. I get almost all of it. Gosh, Twitch takes so much. So for super chats, I get 70, which we don't have it yet. On super chats, it's a 70-30 split, so I would get 70%. Twitch subs is 50-50 split, which is terrible. Bits are essentially 50-50. PayPal takes like 1 or 2%. Because PayPal. But like, when you're used to 50-50 and 70-30 splits, 1 or 2% is really nothing unless you're like an artist complain about, but the cut's really not that bad. I get nearly all of it. There is like a flat fee of like, I don't know, 20 or 30 cents or something like that. I don't know what the real number is. And then there's a percentage fee. It's not that bad. It really is not. So I think, I don't know, there might be it's very hard to do 0 fees online because of transaction fees and whatnot. But yeah, I think Stripe is close. I don't know. They're all vaguely, no, they're in it's worlds different compared to like Twitch generally, just where it's 50-50, or TikTok's even worse. TikTok on TikTok, you only get 20% of your money. So you thought, oh, Twitch is bad, you only get 50%. No, TikTok, you get 20%. Oh, thanks so much. Yes, we have. Well, I should pull up my reference for you if you Lila. If you've never seen my full reference, money up is money up. You're talking about I mean, there's technically for non-business transactions, there you can do for like transactions between you guys give me money. There's not a real way for you to give me money without having some transaction fees. But it's, you know, how it be. But yeah, I do my nice green eyes, and that's my full model. Eventually, that will be done. The Curie Mama is just like Storm in different ways, be very sickly. Yeah, someday that'll be done. For now, let's use this chibi. Oh, by the way, did you guys like the little ghosty I found? It's cute. It's the little ghosty is very cute. I found it in one of Vtuber assets. It's like, oh, I can have something for Halloween. So I felt like I was having something. I want to start doing more and more proper holiday stuff for, you know, streaming. Seems a waste not to, and it's hard to do it. Sick and suffering, yeah. Like, your mom is sick in a different. Okay, I think you're way worse off than she is. Probably. Maybe I don't know the whole extent of her stuff, but like, yeah. I never said you had to, Chris. It's okay. You be okay. Quite honestly. Currently, what I care. If I had to choose between like a couple bucks from someone and just having consistent viewership from them, I would probably just take consistent viewership, which you're here all the time. And the reason for that is for me getting my watch hours. I see. Okay. I just saw the deleted message. I was making sure it didn't show up on the screen. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I like the ghost as well. It's a cute ghost. I can't remember who made it. It's one of those things. These future assets are like that. I did not make it, of course. It's an asset. Ghosty ghost. Oh, I should turn on my cat ears so we can match. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, you know where you. Don't worry about it, Chris. Don't worry about it, Chris. Honestly, the cool thing about YouTube is once I do get YouTube partner and properly monetized, I can do pretty well without fan contribution for money wise. Like I can do YouTube does decently from just ad revenue. And then on top of that, you guys like membership. Sure, whatever. Oh, that's not gonna happen, Chris. I'm saying. You're like probably like 10 years too young. But yeah. Oh jeez. It's okay. What do I regret the most? Fair. Whatever. I'm trying to think what I regret the most. Maybe I really feel like I probably like growing up maybe should have. I probably should have tried learning more skills. Like you might think like, oh, maybe I regret not touching grass. No, I feel like instead of maybe playing as much video games, if I would have spent a little bit of time of learning like programming or something. Yeah, I'm not that old. I'm like almost most VTubers around the same age as me. It's like most VTubers are around 26. It's just we're all in the right point of our lives to be doing something like this. There's VTubers are a little bit older and VTubers are a little younger, but like 26 is like what the mean or average. Mean would be like the top of the bell curve, right? Whatever the word is for the top of the bell curve, like where then it goes up and like the most is at that, and there's some above, whatever. It's not the average. Yeah, imagine storm. It stops. Story of how you almost. I don't think I'm trying to think I've ever been in that type of situation. Okay, the closest I've ever been to that is one time I was like running around. Gosh, I think it actually might have been close to Halloween too, which is kind of funny. I'm not sure. Anyways, I was running around, you know, with my brother, you know, just roughhousing, you know, and at one point, my head, because it wasn't up or anything, got hit into like a corner. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as you might be thinking, but like my head had to get glued. I had to go to the hospital. So I had to get. Honestly, I'm thinking I think they just use like medical grade super glue, but yeah, that's probably the closest I've had to being in any proper danger. How do you make a deal to become a magical boy? Oh, for mine? The contractor just went up to me and used their magical girl contract spell, but you know, they should really think more about who they're using it on. Biggest fear? Biggest fear is legitimately probably things. Why did you delete that? Why did you delete that message? I saw it. Biggest fear is probably stuff that's not working out or whatever. Oh, did you misspell it? Probably. I do like that YouTube allows you to delete your own messages, because Twitch doesn't allow you that. They use the glue on my yeah. Glue is surprisingly surprising. So if you've like essentially it's just super glue, but like it's just what to use. I just remember having this little flappy glue bit on my head. They had me like shower of a cat for a while, and eventually the glue just like falls off. It's weird. It's weird. Maybe should I blame that? That's why I'm weird. Is because I like nearly split my head open. Is that why I'm weird? You know. Yeah, figure it out, Gems. I didn't know. Yeah, you can delete. Yeah. YouTube's cool. I think there's a lot of things that's cool about YouTube, and people don't really realize. It's scuffed at times, but it's kind of cool. I almost died so many times. I almost got ran over by a truck when I was 4 while walking across the road. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta look both ways. And you gotta be careful, Jack. I mean, obviously you know that now. I mean, you also were 4, so understandable. Okay, the fault really would be on your parents every school. Most embarrassing thing in school would be maybe something like it comes to mind. When I was doing, you know, you're forced to do plays, you know, in school. At one point I had my part was on, and I just like went out there. I forgot my line. And I kind of just walked off. So they do the same play over and over because the kids don't do the thing. I don't remember what my bit was. I just got up there, kind of froze, dead in deer in headlights, and it's like and I just walked off, and they kind of skipped my line. There were like all the parents in the crowd or whatever. Yeah, my mom was coming for a ball. No, gotta be careful. I mean, if you're like 4, I would really blame the parents, not the kids, honestly. It's kind of on the parents not keeping an eye on their kids or otherwise. When I was a little kid, I near got crushed by a more because I was climbing. Oh no! So that's why you got a kid proof. So that's why you're supposed to, when you have kids, you're supposed to wall mount. You're supposed to bolt law furniture to the walls. Yeah. You almost got crusher syndrome, Storm. Which is kind of messed up because it's not a good way to go. Because you don't immediately die from it. Usually it's like later, like you would. It's like later, as in like I think like days later, maybe hours later. But like it's not immediately. I'm sure you've had more examples of it around you. But yeah, it's messed up. Head open when I was doing a lot of backflips. Yeah, backflips can be definitely dangerous. Definitely. You know what I'm thinking? I just keep thinking. I want to like how have I celebrated holidays growing up? The most memorable memories I have growing up of like majority of holidays. Maybe it's because I'm a nerd. I just think of like video games version of the like events for holidays. So like World of Warcraft's Halloween events were always fun. Games. I feel like I've experienced holidays more for video games than going outside and touching grass. Maybe I have to touch grass more. Back in Pakistan, I think they had baby. Oh yeah, understandable. It's also I think back then in general, it's more of a recent thing. People like, oh, we should probably make things a little safer to kids, which is such a simple thing. Oh no. I almost climbed the fence chair trying to get to our pool. I would have drowned if my mom didn't catch it. Oh no. Yeah. Having kids seems like super stressful because there's all this stuff you're supposed to keep track of. I'm like, and on top of that, they're expensive. I'm like, oof. I'm like, I'm good, fam. They're super expensive. They're just... yeah. What's your favorite game to play? Currently, Genshin Impacts. Currently, like Genshin Impact's really the only active game I'm playing. So I'm not the type of person to like. I don't know what I would say for favorite game because I don't really go back to games that like they're. Yeah. I mean, Wind Waker comes to mind as a game that is good. I don't know. Subnautica. I haven't actually played Subnautica. I know a lot of YouTubers have. Maybe someday I'll play Subnautica. It's a fairly linear game. Or linear-ish, as in I don't know. It's not a game you'd really go back to, right? How are you doing, Rose? How you doing, Rose? Hope you're doing well. Well, Lolly Rose. We are just talking about really all sorts of stuff. We're hitting up on Halloween stuff as well, but all sorts of stuff. Something like that is fun, but terrifying. Yeah, a little. There's a word for the fear of water, drowning or whatever, or the deep water. I can't remember what it's called. Hey, welcome. Boom. Yes, it's a pretty. It is. It is pretty. Okay, I do have to confess for today. So okay, so this is to not have to worry about time zones. The streams for me start at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. I think I finally fell asleep at like 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. I think I fell asleep at 8 a.m. So I think I slept for like 3 hours, maybe. Yeah, I slept for like 3 hours. I was like, I kept not being able to fall asleep, and I finally fell asleep. And then their problem, they know what sucks is like I was able to fall asleep, and then once I fell asleep, like, oh, I was getting such good sleep, but I had to get up. Like, oh, now that I can't sleep, but like when you can't, I have plenty of time to sleep, none, and I can't sleep. And then once you can sleep, once you like, no, you have to get up. It's like, no. But I think I got enough sleep. I don't think I'm not really into horror in general, honestly. But I was gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas on Halloween, but I just don't have energy to do that. So I'm just today or tomorrow. What time do I usually sleep? Oh gosh, I would love to be going to bed at like 2 a.m. or whatever. But lately, it depends. Like the only thing I'm a full-time content creator, so it kind of like can be, it's fine. Oh, I slept for like 12 hours and felt, oh yeah, I think sleeping too long is so much worse. I feel like I feel less bad if I sleep like 4 or 5 hours than like if I sleep for like 12 hours. Normally I feel like really crap when I wake up. But sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you just need it. Yeah, I think it's like 3 a.m. is probably pretty common time for me to go into bed. Yeah, that's a lot of sleep there, Chris. We probably needed it though. I would sleep around, yeah, and yeah. So you got the big sleep storm. Just Johnny was sleep. You know that is. Hey, you're being honest at least, yeah. You're being honest. She's fine. Because I was at a party, I was dancing. Oh yeah, you had a few times where I could tell that like you stayed up and you were really tired for like one of my streams, and then because you just had to stay up, and then you had like a party or something like 2 hours later. It's like, oh no. You get dragged to stuff. Yeah, I still have to. I'm going to on Thanksgiving. I'm going to be on my relative's place, and I'm like, oh, I have to actually think about how do you dress for those. I have to like put on slightly nicer clothes. I have to know, do my hair and stuff. I mean, it's not that serious because like they're kind of pretty casual, but like they're the kind of the person I'm going to go over to are the kind of like people where they have money, but they're really chill kind of sort of way. There's I'm not really worried. As long as I'm trying, I'll be fine. Do you play Roblox? No, I do not play Roblox. But yeah, I remember when I was a baby. Why did music stop? 1 second. Music. Just click one of these. There you go. I remember when I was a baby, I dressed up as a pumpkin and wasn't a kid. Oh, but the pumpkin like for outfit's cute though. Roblox is kind of like you're way too young for it, but like around was it? Actually, let me check. When did Gmod come out? Gmod release date. Oh, geez, is it? Wow, it has been. Oh no, it has been that long. So Gmod is a game that's Roblox is very similar to in a lot of ways. It came out 16 years ago. It came damn, Gmod's old. But Gmod and Roblox are the same thing as, well, in where you can just make a lot of other games inside of it. And that's what's cool at Roblox. You can just make other games inside of it. It's just like it's a platform for games. It's not so much as Roblox is a game, as in Roblox is a platform for games for developers to make stuff, which is cool, I guess. I did play one time. There's a collab. It was fun, but like, sure, I have no desire to ever open up the game again. But you know, I have no idea, Chris. Fun stories. My mom wants me to go out and have fun, but I'm like, no. Yeah, honestly, chilling and what the heck is that? What an opera. Honestly, I enjoy just. I want to say I'm currently an inside person, but I don't know if that would be true if I could. If I lived in a place that was walkable, maybe I'd go outside more. But like, it just doesn't feel good to like walk around a lot of places in the States. Yeah, I don't know, like, for at least where I'm at. And if I was at places more walkable, like Japan, for example, I always mention that. Maybe I'd be willing, hey, let's just go to whatever. But like, it's just not. It's just so much work to do anything here. So much energy. Like I've walked to places, but like, it's not really made for it here. No, is it? Yeah. You slipped while acting like the climb. Gotta be careful. Yep. You gotta be careful. I'm used to live on a walking campus and going out with, yeah, Storm. Like, I honestly wonder how many of us, like, weebs would touch grass if our cities were walkable. Like, people in New York City, you know, NYC, people walk there because everything's walkable. Like, majority of cities around here you're just not walkable. Because going to a car and driving, sitting in traffic, like, that's just not fun. I don't care who you are. Yeah. Is there a difference? I don't know. Weebs and, honestly, these days, weebs and nerds are basically the same thing. When we were kids, that was not true. That was weebs and nerds used to have more separation, but these days it's pretty normal to like anime. But it used to be, you used to get bullied for liking anime, and now I hear that kids are bullied for not liking anime, which is hilarious. Like people used to get bullied hard for just being like a nerd or whatever, but now it's normal and cool, which is good, I guess. But it's kind of funny, you know. Yeah. Actually, I haven't watched One Piece, but yeah, I do know people think that the latest bits still not have been good. Like I probably would enjoy One Piece a lot. I don't really get into the long running animes at all. Caught up on Spy X Family. Yeah, I should catch up. I have a hard time watching shows like Spy X Family. Like I know it's a good show. Like there's shows like Spy X Family that like, oh, I know it's a good show. I just have a hard time watching it. Just for various elements into it. But like I can tell just watching, oh, this show's good. Doesn't mean that I get through it. That's how it is. Just becoming mainstream when I was yeah. Like, I'm a little older than you, Storm, but like you know that. So when I was in high, I didn't get into anime until I was in like, I think it was like the second year of high school, sophomore. And I've mentioned this before. I got into anime through adult visual novels, so the porn games, whatever. But that happened because there was the 4chan game Katawa Shoujo that blew up around then, and a lot of people actually got through that. So my brother was like, "Hey, you should play this." When I was like, my older brother was like, oh, "Gosh, he would have been like a senior in high school," and I was like, or was he? No, I was a freshman in high school, so a first year, and he was a senior in high school, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So it was like, "Oh, you should play this." It's like it is a good, legitimately good piece of literature, art, game, whatever. But yeah, it's just funny being suggested that it's like the adult game. Yeah, I didn't get into. So when I watched so I didn't get into like when I was a kid. Like I watched Pokemon, like whatever, but I thought it was like cartoons. Like I thought that Pokemon was just cartoons or whatever. But honestly, when the Pokemon dub and similar to 4Kids dubs they're not even anime. They're not even anime. It's better now. The English dubs are so much better now, but the 4Kids dubs are so bad. And then there's a period of time where like, I don't know what grade I was in, but like I stopped watching cartoons in general. It was like, oh, cartoons are for kids, because everyone bullied everyone for watching cartoons still, which the big kids didn't watch them. And then it took me up until when I got back into, when I was a freshman in high school, to start watching again. Yeah. I think there's a difference between watching anime as like a TV show and like legitimately knowing it's from like a different country. I do think there's a difference, but like there's also a difference of like the newer seasons of Pokemon, which I assumed. I wonder if the seasons of Pokemon you would have watched in would have been 4Kids. I don't remember how long 4Kids was running stuff, but their dubs are always bad. Like yeah. I've watched Attack on Titan. I think I finished. I caught up. Attack on Titan's really good. Attack on Titan's really good. I'm trying. Yeah. When I was younger, I saw Pokemon and Naruto. Yeah. Okay, Naruto is one of the reasons I almost didn't. Okay, there was a period of time where I was like, let's say, so like in middle school, I knew that the anime was. I knew what anime was. And I always thought about getting into it, but Naruto was a big reason. I thought all anime was like Naruto, and I was like, I don't want to watch that stuff. It's all like Naruto. And then I was like, okay. And then I learned like, okay, no, some anime is like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is cool, but it's a big commitment. That's a big. I thought all anime were just like 400 or 500 episode series, you know? Yeah. So until I got into it for visual novels, I just thought that all of it just had bajillion episodes, and I was like ready to do it eventually. It's just like it was a commitment, because I've gone into older TV shows, like sci-fi TV shows. They have like 100 episodes when I was like Star Trek or whatever. I've done it before. I did it before. I just thought I was like, okay, I have to be ready to just sit down and watch a bajillion episodes. But then I learned these days, most of the shows I watch are like 10 episodes or 13 episodes. So like, that's not how anime. Anime is not like that. You think Boruto, yeah. I mean, I think someone must like. I don't know. I don't really care about the big shonen. I mean, if I like it, like I don't really care that much. Like, I can't say. I still need to get into reading manga because I've mentioned before. I have a really nice Samsung tablet with an OLED display. It would look really good for reading manga. I just haven't gone into it. Run Most Club. Oh yeah, clear. I haven't seen either of those. I'm aware of both of them. They're both very solid. Oh, very solid. I read Dragon Ball manga. Yeah, I just haven't sat down and read any manga. I should. I have a good way to read it. I have a nice tablet. Its OLED displays are beautiful for reading manga, but I you know, it's one of those things you have to sit down and like get your stuff set up and start doing it. I just haven't. I haven't. This hasn't happened yet. Bring back Frieza? I don't know where you're. Sorry, hit the. I don't know what you're referring to exactly, but it's fine. No, it's fine. But yeah, there's lots of amazing manga. Actually, not only mangas. Have you guys read any light novels? Because I started to read. I almost got into light novels and web novels, and then like I got sidetracked and never got back into it. Because light novels are pretty cool. Weird. I didn't have much time for those last couple months, but now, yeah, that's good. That's good gems. Honestly, now that I'm on YouTube instead of Twitch, I eventually once I get my stuff sorted out, I will be able to start to get more time to be able to do that. You read a light novel? Nice. Like honestly, light novels are pretty cool because okay, if you, they really. Because there's no limitations for them, because you don't even have to pay for artists. I mean, they do have some art sometimes, or no, there is art, but like a little bit. But, you know, they have a lot more freedom. Oh no! Yeah, I have not read. I haven't read. No, I don't keep track of that stuff. And don't spoil anyone who has. If do we know that? Yeah, I don't know. Don't spoil it for anyone. But yeah, I haven't read any mangas. Manhwas are the Korean ones, or the Korean or the Chinese one? Are manhwas Korean, or is it the Korean one? Can't remember. Oh. Oh, so IX is fine. You're not the first actually on that TikTok. I had someone to say that they're Korean. Okay, yeah. I had someone on my TikTok say they were first. Like, no, you're not even first. Aspen was first on there. Not that anyone. TikTok has not been pushing out my stuff. Unfortunate. Oh, I'm from the States. And Storm is as well. I think we have people from over though. All over. All the overs. It's cool though. Cool. Wow, YouTube really not be pushing my stuff out. The Sag. It's okay, YouTube, I understand. I read a lot of manhwas. Merca, yeah. Super Idol. Huh? I think I kind of know what you're trying to go for. I don't. It's fine. Fine. Wow, absolutely none of the sites wanted to push out my live alerts today. It is a Sag. It is an absolute Sag. It's okay. Okay. At least I can also say, yeah. You know, Storm, I can just say I'm Canadian when I am in any other country, even as a lie, because I'm not a terrible person. People probably believe me. I think I could pull off being Canadian. but yeah. Yeah, if you're ever in another country, you never say from the States. It is a sad truth of life. The sad, sad truth. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. Oh, it's how it'll be. I think we're almost ready for the second kettle of tea. Let's see. No, not yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. About an hour in, we're almost done with the first kettle. Imagine meeting Canadian. No, they don't understand. I think I've talking to. I know. I actually Storm. I know 2 Canadians. They're in Japan right now. 2. There's Cumarin. Oh, she always likes to pretend she's not Canadian. It's not a secret. Hi, Red. Yeah, it says tea time. It's a Halloween special. Vaguely, I don't know. We've talked a little about Halloween stuff. We might talk more, but yeah, there's Cumarin and there is, oh gosh, what's the other guy's name? Jonkin? I know 2 Canadian VTubers in Japan, which is kind of interesting. Legitimately, there's a good chance there are only 2 Canadian VTubers in Japan right now, because it's like such a niche thing. Your cousins are proud. Hey, they're. I'm not a proud anything. I will proudly pretend I'm a Canadian, though. I'm a proud VTuber. Just abandon my country and say, "Oh, I'm from no country. I am from VTuber. I am from YouTube. My country of origin is YouTube." How tall are you? I'm 5'10", which is basically just it's legitimately average. But yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just average. It's okay. 14. Let me just, yeah. Honestly, you're not. Yeah, it's fine. There's people who are super short, but that's not too bad. You'll be over 5 foot once you like. You legitimately, I think people legitimately keep growing until like 22-ish or 23. I don't know when you fully stop growing. Actually, I can check. When do people stop growing? It looks like 20. It looks like 20 is when you stop growing. But that's way, yeah, that's way older than you think it is. It's not 18. It's not 18. But some people will keep growing for a couple years past that. But yeah, you'll probably be 5 something, maybe even 6 something. 5'2". I'm proud of my heritage, but I'm not proud of. Yeah. I mean, I could say the same thing about America and America's. I just like, man, I'm just tired of it. That's why I want to like leave. Like, I don't even want to deal with this crap. I want to be, you know, I just can't even. Don't want to deal with it. Like, there's nothing. It's for you again. You have stuff holding you down here. I have nothing. If I had like a ticket given to me, like, hey, we will move you. They handle everything else. Like, if they would just pack up all my life stuff here and move me out tomorrow, I would just say yes. I'd be like, hey guys, I'm taking like a 2-week. I don't care if it was a month off. No, I'd somehow keep making content, but like, I'd be like, guys, I'm taking a little bit off until that. Like, legitimately, if it was like somehow official, I knew it was real, and it needed me to pack up and leave tomorrow, I would. I don't care. Like, I don't think I would have the stuff to do it, but like, if they would just like handle, let's ignore that. I mean, where I'm at's calm here. Like, there's nothing going on. Like, I'm in a good neighborhood, but like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I want stuff that's walkable. And New York City is not. Like, the best example is, New York City. But, like, I don't want to live in New York City. It's too expensive. There's no, so Japan, I'll be able to do, like, I have many reasons. Like, there's I have so many reasons to move to Japan, so I'll get there eventually, yeah? So many reasons. So we will eventually get there, guys. Eventually. Someday. It's not something that happens overnight. Not something that happens overnight, but it will eventually happen. Oh, thanks so much for the likes, Rue. Yeah. It is cool seeing my friends hop over on my TikToks. Oh, awesome. Don't say your goddamn age. God, for the... I know it was so obvious how you're typing. Please don't. I have to, like... You silly bean. Anyways. Don't overshare. Be safe out there, Chris. But yeah, it's fine. You silly beans. People silly. But yeah. Oh yeah, so I was talking about earlier though for the more on Halloween side stuff. Chibis are highly loved and won't be able to. No, well they don't have credit card information, but now give us a no. But I'm still thinking. And the one thing that really comes to mind for me, like eventually what I want, I really want to have. Oh, so the chat's not gonna be on until you guys post more messages. But eventually I want to get. Eventually I would love to do like a cosplay thing. I think it's the main thing that comes to mind to what I can do for Halloween. But I don't know, maybe something. I don't know. Like I could do all sorts of stuff, but like. Cosplaying just comes to mind. Maybe moving to Japan, but also my family. Yeah, I think Gems, like you have stuff holding you to where you're at. I legitimately have nothing. Nothing is keeping me here. I have nothing. Nothing is holding me down. Nothing is like. Yeah. This. It can do. Yeah, it's just not, it's fine. For a lot of people, like, oh, you have your job here or you have family. Like, I have family, sure, but like, not in a way. Like, oh, first of all, the family I have, legitimately, I have like my mom, my dad, my brother, like some relatives, but nothing really. I would have no. Yeah, I would be completely fine just moving. Which I think if I have one more message, I'll put the chat back up. If you guys are curious. But yeah. Family business. Yeah, I don't know. Storm, I don't think you're ever going to be able to get out of here. Oh, sorry, I think I'll be able to put that back up. Yeah. Aha. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I still need to get my chat stuff fixed to where it properly works. My YouTube stuff is like half broken, by the way. If you guys didn't realize that, my YouTube stuff's very scuffed still. But it's not in a way that's really impactful for you guys. You know. But it is fairly scuffed, but not in a way that's impactful. So I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Can I make this bold? No, I can't. Is just have scaling? It does, okay, whatever. Whatever, that's probably good. Anyways, but yeah, let's go make some more tea. I think this is the last of this kettle, and we're going to be starting another kettle. Oh, by the way, so once I'm going to do, so when I go fill up the kettle, I'm going to also grab the cookies. So I forgot. Okay, legitimately, I forgot to do it. I was like, I felt like something was missing, and yes, I forgot to grab the cookies. Man, how could I forget the cookies? I'm ashamed of myself. I'm actually ashamed of myself. Yep. Okay, anyways. How you doing, Draconic Shade? We are having a fun tea time. Boop. There we go. Let me go to fill this up. We're almost on the first kettle, but we'll have a whole nother kettle of tea. No, oh, there it is. That's the end of the first kettle. And I'll grab the cookies as well. I'm doing great. I'm loving how we have a big, happy family. I'm just happy a lot of people are here today. It's always fun. The first, yeah, it could be. I would like to remind everyone, I really appreciate if you would smash that like button if you have not already. And if you would like, so more than money, legitimately more than money right now, if after today's stream is over, if you really want to help me out a ton, the easiest way to help me out is to go to my playlist. I have a live stream playlist, and just let that autoplay and just watch through this. You can have it muted, like not right now, because you're obviously watching the stream right now, but like after stream's over, if you just let that autoplay so I can get those watch hours, that's legitimately all I need right now. I don't more than like a few bucks for people. No. That's what we need. We have all the sub requirement. We're like way past the minimum sub requirement for YouTube partner. No, we just need watch hours. If anyone wants to help out that way, watch the videos, whatever, comment on my stuff, whatever you want to do. All this stuff super helpful. But yes, cookies. I'm gonna go. Give me 20 seconds. I'm gonna go grab the cookies. I'm gonna ram the cookies from the freeze. Yes. Yeah, but I hope you're enjoying your first time here at YouTube's. The quality is, you can tell. Look how much better the video quality is compared to Twitch, right? Like, right? Let me go get your iPad. I mean, you're here, farm. I don't know if that works, Storm. I mean, you could definitely just have it playing. You could do that after stream. I don't know, but anyways, maybe. One second. Wait, is this the wrong one? I think it's the wrong one. Well, I got the right one now. I had 2 batches of cookies and one of them is not as good. So I'll grab that good batch of cookies. Here. Let me get these undone. Yeah. You like the watch hours, I don't know if it'll count. I don't like Storm, what you're saying would work, but like I don't know if it'll do anything because you're watching a stream on your account right now on your other device. Can you please why the emoji looks like you know that legitimately it does. I don't even know what that emoji is supposed to be. What is it called? Like what is that emoji called? I'm trying to get these cookies separated. Ugh. Oh god, I frozen together. And yes, I did freeze them because they had to be frozen because they're like half. I had to freeze them to save these cookies because they're like the recipe got a little scuffed, but it kind of works out once I froze them. I wouldn't normally freeze like all the. I would freeze like extra cookies, but not all of them. But like, I would have not frozen all of it, so. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna put the kettle on. Refill the kettle. His elbow bump. Oh, his elbow bump? Okay. It does not look like an elbow bump. It looks very sus. Give me a second. I just have to go fill up the kettle. I'm filling up the kettle. Honestly, in a weird way, I actually prefer YouTube's emotes. Like, I don't know. Twitch's emotes kind of system, and I don't know if they are. I feel like YouTube's emotes are better, even though you don't have all the fun Twitch ones. You do get your own. You will get my emotes, but they feel like they just look nicer in YouTube chats. We don't have. Maybe because they're more. It doesn't use whatever chat system Twitch is using is so old. It looks kind of bad. Like the cat there. The cat there looks good. I don't know. I don't know if it's a higher resolution. I don't know. Anyway, let's go drink some tea. Oh, I do need to make it so it shows up properly in chat, yeah? Like on screen, those emotes don't work. but it's fine. One step at a time. One step at a time. But I have my cookie now. These were cookies I made last Wednesday. Oh, and guys, and this upcoming Wednesday, I didn't delete, did I? All right, yeah. This upcoming Wednesday, I will be making some bread on stream. So I started doing basically Wednesdays is becoming my cooking stream days. Yeah, so I made this as this is what I made off stream. I wanted to make sure my recipe worked, and it came out really good. So I'll be doing this again. The way I'm gonna have to do this though is I'm gonna have to like make dough and then like the day before stream, and then on stream I will make dough, and it won't bake the dough I make on stream because it takes 18 to 24 hours to proof with the recipe I'm doing. Yeah, so that's part of the reason why it's such a good bread. It's 4 ingredients. It is salt, water, flour, and yeast. That's all it is. It's kind of like a sourdough. It's like a weird. It's kind of a sourdough in a way. No, I'm doing a 24-hour stream. YouTube actually doesn't encourage or help you. Like, there's no reason. First of all, it doesn't save VODs. The longest I'll ever do on YouTube is like 11 hours because after 11 hours, it won't save the VOD. Or I should say after 12 hours. But like, once at the 12-hour mark, it does not save VOD anymore. So I will never do longer than I'll probably never shoot for longer than like 11 hours, and going a little over 11 is fine as long as you don't go to 12. But yeah, the only way I would ever do a stream longer than that would be do multiple. Like I do like a planned break. Yeah, I mean, it's not, you say it's sad, but it's actually a better work-life balancing because YouTube encourages you to only do like 3-hour streams. I mean, sure, kind of. In a way, Phantom. In a way. Magical Bird, welcome back, Chris. You be careful out there, Chris. Be careful out there. Don't overshare. You gotta be careful. You're just a babby. Okay. But yeah. It is part of my trademark in a way, but yeah. It's just it's a difference between YouTube and Twitch. Like, if I ever did, you can't. There's ways to do long streams, and if YouTube ever allows for VODs to last longer, yeah. If YouTube ever does the thing where they will keep streams perpetually in some sort of way, yeah, we Phantom is here, yeah. Oh, Neo is Neo. Wait, Neo is Dad, right? I can't remember what your pet names are for everyone anymore. But I don't know. Yes. Well, Phantom is here. Yes, we're shipping. Let's keep this nog. What? Yes. Oh, you were the mom. Okay. Hard to keep track. Like, I enjoy those long streams, but like YouTube heavily discourages it with how the platform works. So like, here's how we do. Like, you can do endurance streams on the platform. I think what I would do if I were to do YouTube stuff, I would probably, what I would do, it would be kind of similar to what I did on my subathon, except it would cut off when I'm sleeping. So imagine if I did like 11-hour stream every day, and then when I'm sleeping, the stream is offline. You know, like some people do it on Twitch. Yeah, you like your stream just goes offline when you're sleeping. So I could do like 11. I could just have the stream keep going. Like that's how I would do an uncapped subathon on YouTube. Is it would be up to 12 hours, and then I just sleep and rest until the next day. And I would consistently do that until we, that would work fine. You'd have to be of a certain size for that to work. But yeah, that's how I would do it. Their option is to locally record and I mean, there's options, but well, Yeah. Which chocolate is it? Aren't those both the same? Don't those both use the same chocolate? By the way, Chris, you know I'm never gonna believe you whenever you say that, right? Yeah. But yeah, but we can commentator get some. I'm pretty sure doesn't. Let me check actually. Doesn't Reese's and Kit Kat use? Does Reese's chocolate? No. What chocolate does Reese's use? Hershey's. Okay, now I'll check the Kit Kat. What chocolate does Kit Kat use? Oh no, there are different. Oh right, because the Kit Kat has Nestle. They are different chocolates. Right. I was like, I thought they taste different. They both milk chocolates. I want to say because Kit Kat doesn't use Hershey's, it probably is a better chocolate. But yeah, actually no, I even like just thinking about it. Like Reese's are good. Peanut butter is good. Like I have peanut butter cookies right now. Peanut butter is good. I want to say, from pure chocolate perspective, the Kit Kats are better, probably. Nestle's a terrible company, but like, from a pure chocolate quality, they're not as, the quality's better. Hershey's is like as low quality as you can get for chocolate quality. Which, I mean, I'll eat Hershey's, but you know, I'm not lying. Oh, just that American vomit flavor. I mean, I actually enjoy it because I grew up with it, but like, it's definitely worse. Oh gosh, that meme. I still think the funniest thing is the fact that we can get chocolate from the same company that I buy my soap from. Like I buy Dove soap because it's good soap, but you can also buy Dove chocolate. And that's just the funniest thing to me. How does the same company that has to make soap make chocolate? Yeah, Hershey's. I grew up with Hershey's. I'll eat it. I don't think I would eat if I didn't grow up with it. This is by accident. Oh my gosh, Nestle soap. I mean, Nestle probably. I almost guarantee Nestle has a company that makes soap. I don't think does who owns Dove? I don't know if does Nestle own Dove. Unilever does. Unilever, whatever. That's not Nestle, right? That's not Nestle, right? It looks like no, it's not Nestle. I don't believe so. It's Unilever, whatever company. Yeah, soap one time, yeah. You probably were handed a bar of soap because you kept mouthing off. Sounds about right to me. So, honestly, okay, the plain soaps, you don't want to eat them, but like, they don't really taste like much. Like the ones that aren't like weirdly chemically are not too much. Yeah. The ones that are like, we're talking about, you know, no, that's kind of a, don't make those, no. No, it's not funny. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I just think like all my favorite chocolate brands are like, none of them are American. None of them are American. I saw my mom used to punish me for being bad. He ate a bar of soap. Oh no. Oh, liquid is I feel like, I wonder if it's like actual child abuse is like eating soap. I feel like it's probably, and then especially depending on what soap it is, I bet some soap is like pretty bad to eat, like liquid ones. Like you probably shouldn't. I mean, it sounds like you didn't die, but Yeah, I want to say that sounds like a crime. This sounds like something that, I mean, you're obviously don't live with your parents anymore, or you adult, but yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have done that. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. And cereal, I don't know about brand, but like, very few cereals are good. There's, you know, Special K with the berries is good. It's real expensive though. There's also, gosh, is it Raisin Bran? There's a number of good cereals. There is, I can pull a list of cereals. Oh, Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats is one of my favorite cereals. Honey Bunches of Oats is with the almonds in it. That's good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like, it means a bunch of sugar. It tastes good though. Like if you want if I want like an actual breakfast, the Honey Bunch of Oats is like proper. And so is the Special K of red berries, but they're both pretty expensive, that's the thing. Yeah, yeah. Raisin Bran's also okay. But those are adult cereals, I suppose. But it's, yeah. Special K chocolate, I don't know if I've had that one. Honey Bun Crunch Goods, yeah. I have bread. Fair. I had cereal before stream. I have cereal sometimes. Oh, you know what I did today? I got a little bit of Nesquik and put it with my Honey Bunch of Oats. So I had chocolate milk cereal. It was good. One time, as Eve, give me one large. Nice. Lucky Charms are good. It's pure sugar. It's not really a good breakfast. It's more like a dessert. But hey, it tastes good. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it didn't taste good. Cause it sure does taste good. Nutella toast. Nutella good. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Damn. Yes'm. Is YouTube still being stinky? I think it is. Why you gotta be like this? They really do be doing me dirty. Every single one of so like I post my go lives on a few places, and all three decide like, nah, we're just not gonna push that today. I'm like, thanks guys, thanks broskies. Yeah, none of them pushed it. I mean, you guys are here, so you know. Apparently doesn't matter. Excuse me. Oof. Although you guys aren't the ones that those are really notifying. It's for we're getting new people. But the pain and agony. The agony and pain. What the heck? Oh, never mind. I feel like we've gotten really off topic, but it doesn't really matter. We're having a good time. We need a topic. We need a vibe. Let's make more tea. I always check I mean, my schedule is very consistent. The one thing I do have going for me is like, I've always had a, oh yeah. Thanks so much, Chris. Yep. I've definitely been growing pretty fast subscriber-wise, at least. Now, most of those subscribers have been shorts viewers, which don't directly convert over to live stream viewers. I mean, honestly, those are my chat. When I pick a topic on a stream, whether it's a collab or otherwise, that is merely a starting topic and a topic I can go back to. And maybe a topic to bring people in with. Like, oh, you guys know he's asked stuff about Halloween or whatever, but like, yeah. It is merely a starting and a thing I can always swing back to for right now, so I've talked about. But, you know, it's not like, you just talk about whatever. You know, I mean, that's fine, Chris. That's fine. But yeah. Got it. It's been fun. I've been getting most of mine from shorts. But the thing about shorts though is they don't directly convert over to like stream watchers immediately after make it's a big complicated process. Big old complicated process. But we'll get there. Oh yeah, and I was talking about my schedule. Yeah, so Gems, I always have a very consistent schedule. I always do Wednesday through Sunday. Although one day a week currently is Twitch. Ooh. So I haven't gone to schedule up for you guys yet, but on Saturday, guys, I'm going to be having another tabletop collab. It's going to, okay, see you later. Before you go, Storm, I'll be having Faf on my, the tabletop stream on Saturday. We're playing Betrayal again on Saturday. So if you are interested in seeing, I don't know if you know Faf at all, but I talk about them, but yeah. I'm glad you're able to drop by, Storm. Feel free to open up my my live stream playlist and just get me those watch hours. Please do it, please. I need the watch hours. That's legitimately all I need. But no, I'll see you later. See you later. Just let that play. Now we'll continue to vibe. If you guys are curious, we just started the second kettle, so we're halfway through a stream. Yeah. Faf is good bean. So it'll be Faf, Humorin, myself, and Rexy is going to be the four. So Taiji has work. That's why I needed. Taiji was way too tired last time. I technically have merch. Here, let me link to my merch. How do I find my? Is it here? Is it here? Where's my merch? Here. I have my Streamlit. I do have this. I mean, these are just like print on demand stuff. And it's dance. It's just on my Twitch side of my store. Don't worry about it. But yeah, there's that. But I want to get more custom merch. It is a good shirt. It's a good shirt. But yeah, eventually I'll get more custom stuff in other ways. But that stuff does exist. As far as my own manga, I mean, actually someday that'd be cool. Someday it'd be cool, but not yet. Yeah, eventually I'll get the YouTube side of them. I mean, it technically still works, but like, this is technically for my Twitch side of my Streamless account. Which good. It's just there. Actually, do you even have? I don't know. Whatever. I probably won't. I don't know. There's lots to do about. I'm not gonna worry about. Someday I might eventually get like the manga or whatever. Have you watched Top Gun Maverick? I do not believe so. I don't think I've seen any of Top Guns. And that came out. That just came out. No, I haven't seen any of Top Gun, let alone the one that just came out. I don't think I've watched like a Hollywood movie in like a year. I don't know, maybe. Besides, well, no, we did watch together the old ones. I don't. First of all, I haven't been in a theater. It's currently in theaters. I haven't been in in-person theater in like 3, 4, 5 years. I don't know. Yeah. I haven't gone to in-person theaters in so long. I mean, I'm glad it was good. I had no idea actually Googling it seems like people are liking it. That's good. Yeah. Like legitimately going to Google, people, it has a really high Rotten Tomatoes. You know, people agree with your opinion that it's good. So you have the common opinion of it being good, which is good. Stuff being good is good. You never wish for something to be bad. Jurassic World. Oh gosh, wasn't Jurassic World really bad? If I think it wasn't, I do recall it. It wasn't it. Like, I recall it being bad. I could be wrong. Wow. There we go. And exits. Go here. Yeah, see you later, Chris. I will not, but there's no streams. The next stream for me on Wednesday. There'll be my cooking stream. I do not stream on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'll have a video up maybe for my cooking stream if I get out on time. I don't know when I'll get it up, but yes, no streams on Monday and Tuesdays, but I'll have a stream up on Wednesday. I mean, I'll be streaming Wednesday. I'll have a cooking stream on Wednesday, Thursday. I'll figure out my schedule. I think Thursday has to be my Twitch stream again. So it'll probably be almost the same schedule as this week. So it probably almost be this exact schedule, except for Saturday is going to be a 6 p.m. It'll be 6 p.m., not 7 p.m. So yeah, it'll almost be this exact same schedule. Friday will not be a collab tea stream, but it'll be a very similar schedule. Yeah, have a good sleep, Chris. Now we can be a degenerate, I'm kidding. If you condense your recipe, it's it's a very simple bread recipe. Like, there's really not much to it. It's mostly waiting. I definitely love to see you try it. As long as you have yeast, water, salt, and flour, you can try it out. But yeah, definitely have. Let's go here. It's super simple. The thing that's different about the recipe is how long it's like a fermentation. You ferment the dough instead of doing it the fast way with adding a ton of yeast and some sugar. It's a slow fermentation. Where the other way you can do that is with, you can have a large amount of yeast and then slow it down in the fridge. Instead, you're having it warmer temperatures on the countertop. So it's different. I like it. Oh, it is worth noting that with recipes like the one I'm doing, you do have to take into account, well, on a lot of those recipes, it'll be a little different depending on what the moisture level of your air. Is freezing your house? I keep my AC on. Like, if you have, my AC is set to 74. Yours might be set lower than that. My AC is set to 74. But if your AC is lower than that, it would still work. It would just take longer. If your AC was set to 68, at most, you would just wait the full 24 hours. Honestly, it would honestly, I don't even think it would make a difference. It's not that big of a difference. The two human bodies, the difference between 68 and 76 or whatever, it makes a difference. Oh, that's such a small difference than what I have my apartment set. I don't think it's gonna matter. It's not like a fridge. What a fridge is set to 40 degrees. What temperature fridge? What, 40? 40, yeah. Fridges are 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's when it really starts to slow down. But at 70, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My house is warm because it's the middle of the spring here. Yeah. It feels like that. I keep mine at 74 because I'm crazy. Because electricity expensive. I pay my own electricity, so actually electricity is cheap here. I don't know. It gets expensive still. I just use fan. I have good ceiling fans here. I just use those. It's cheaper to run a ceiling fan than keeping the whole place really cold. Well, I only turn the ceiling fan on when I'm in bed. But yeah, it's fine. You're fine. I just sometimes it's warm, but it's fine. Excuse me. That's how it is. Let's drink some of this tea. In summer, I put the in. It's cold. Yeah. If I wanted my house to be cold, I would be leaving my house. Yeah. That's not really. What is the temperature outside where I'm at? I think it's starting to get colder. Yeah. The high for day was 75. Yeah. So my AC is probably like barely kicking on these days, which is good. It's good. I don't really need when it's for heating my. Just put sweats on or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. But you can always I wouldn't open my windows because it would get dusty, but whatever works. Ooh, low 38. That's chilly. It's chilly. I'm not like super like winter cold, but like that's just chilly still. The low here is like 47, 50s. I mean, it's not like again, it's much. It's not negative as like proper winter temperature, but like. Outside is 8 degrees. Yeah, it sounds like a cold place. That's fine. It's fine. That's some. I swear, I keep looking at my short that I put up for going live. I'm expecting that stuff to. I'm talking Fahrenheit. 18C to Fahrenheit. What would that be? 18C would be actually 64 Fahrenheit, which would be a very normal temperature. 18 Fahrenheit would be still not that weird of a temperature, but it'd be cold as heck. But like a lot of places get that cold. Oh, we're talking about negative. You're talking. I'm assuming chat is talking about Fahrenheit though. Yeah. Let's go make some more tea, why don't we? Excellent. There we go. I swear, yeah, I was saying through. I swear, I'm probably gonna see my short that's like going live, whatever. I'm gonna see that get pushed out like 3 hours after the stream's over. It happens every time. Like I'll have like 300-400 views pushed to it on that short after we're done. Like I don't algorithms be knowing something like that. Yeah, like meh. Or you know what? I wonder if YouTube is like, hey, it's a Halloween. I put there's a whole because it's Halloween. As a tag, YouTube might be like, hey, we're gonna wait until the Halloween of people's time to push it out. So it might get pushed out tomorrow. Then same with this stream. This stream might get a lot of VOD views tomorrow. But Uwu short. Oh, there's a few people that Uwu short was did pretty well. How many views did it end up getting? Let me see. It was it got 1,700. It looks like it's 26 comments. It had lots of reactions on that. I got 21 subscribers off that. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. People felt very strongly about that. They either hate it or they loved it. There's like no middle ground on it. Oh, jeez. Oh, did I forget? There we go. Absolutely no middle ground. Which is okay. It's okay. I knew the more I listened to it, the more you couldn't get out of your head. Yeah, it's just there. I'm living rent free in your brain. This is how it be. How it be. Let's go back over. Actually, go over here, maybe. I swear. No, oh my goodness, it's fine. Ugh. Haunting a dream, yeah. It's a good haunting though. It's a good haunting. Yeah, you're fine. There are worse voices to haunt your brains. It's fine. Here we go. Sippy sip. But yes, that's how it be. It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna go fill this up. More tea for the tea, God! It still feels weird, because, like, I think I've asked Gems and John, but both of you guys are, oh, definitely less chaotic. It was a Wild West over there. But, I don't think that, either of you guys are both new on YouTube side, right? Because on, oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh gosh, I had a continuation of that thought and it disappeared from my brain. Damn, what was I gonna say on that? Damn, it got in my brain. It absolutely left, disappeared. It's something. Since I watch I want to get an electric. Oh yeah, electric. You don't want to. Okay, you don't. There is. Yeah, I know there was kind of. So, but I'll get back to that point. I'll figure out what I'm thinking there is. But yeah, you don't get a. So for the electric kettles, it just heats up water. You don't necessarily want one that also infuses it because it's a pain to clean. You just get like a. You can get like a mug with a little metal tea basket infuser. If you don't want to do tea like this, you can just. You have these little baskets you put in your tea mug, your coffee mugs. I can post that, but like somewhere. But they're a little basket. You don't want the tea balls that are small, but there's baskets that fill up a majority of like a coffee mug, and you put the tea in there. You heat the water up in the kettle. Yeah, but you want the kettle just to be water. Otherwise, you're gonna hate cleaning it because there's only one. Okay, there's actually a few, but you don't want those tea makers. You don't. You really don't. Yeah, what was it? Oh, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I don't know. What was the point of going there? Oh, right, now we're in her. Oh, yeah, so you guys might not necessarily know, because I believe both you were new to the community, but on Twitch, when I used to do T streams, I used to always do my old Twitch time. It was like 6-hour streams. So I would do a tea here. So I would have one tea, and then once I finished that one tea, I would swap it up for a second tea. So they used to literally be twice the length, which is, yeah, I went from 5 days a week streaming 6-7 hours to streaming like 2-3 hours same out day pretty much. Which I'm literally streaming half as much. But it's doing, honestly, the growth on YouTube has been better. Like like average viewers wise, I kind of reset back to the beginning. Yeah, it's a lot of tea. Yeah, I used to drink, it was almost like 4 liters of tea. But yeah. I mean, it is a little under 2 liters. Yeah, I definitely like this better. Like, again, I have to basically restart my, legitimately, it's like starting over back here on YouTube. But it's easier to grow on YouTube. Because it's easier to make a community on YouTube. Because it feels like, I think the issue with Twitch is like, you don't really, unless you manage to do it, majority of people don't manage to get their own community. Like, I would consider like you guys part of my community and like, you know, Chris and otherwise. But like, it's on Twitch, you don't get that for majority of people. Or if the people who do get that, those are the ones that get the partner. And they do fine, but like, yeah, YouTube's a lot better about like helping you do the porta bits. But yeah, this is how it be, I guess. You know, it's how it is. Because making community is a very important part of like content creation, because you kind of need to do it. Well, it's a good idea too. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why Twitch is kind of like a scam. And that's one of them. Is like, it don't really push they mislead you on where you should put your effort into. Like Twitch, the meta, the thing what Twitch tells you is like, oh, just stream as much as you can stream. Because you don't grow on Twitch unless you're live. But that's not completely true. You want to grow your community. And what's more important, it's very complicated. Again, I feel like I have a pretty good perspective on that, because again, I nearly have 5K followers on Twitch. I probably know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Twitch. Sure, no, I didn't get partner on Twitch, but I had times where I was like 30-ish average. So yes, this is a big drop down from what I was on Twitch, but I also understand that basically starting over is still worth it. Yeah, I followed yeah, I think a lot of the people will be switching over to YouTube. I think I know who you're talking about, but I think a lot of people will be switching over to YouTube, but I'm very early on, which is going to be to my advantage. Now, there's a lot of the audience. I've lost a lot of my audience temporarily because I moved to YouTube early, but I'm also getting a lot of the early people like you guys. And I'm gonna by the time some of those people move over, unless they're already big and they move over, it's gonna hard for them to get established because they'll be more saturated. By the time they get, like by the time most of my friends move over, I'll be established, which is crazy. Yeah, honestly, YouTube's better. There's issues to YouTube, but it's better overall. Like the quality is better. The Twitch ads are so bad now. It's so bad. Like on Twitch, I had to take breaks twice an hour for 90 seconds. Like 2 9-second ad breaks an hour. So I could I was able to make it so like, oh, I go beer left. But on YouTube, because I got so much experience with being an endurance streamer on Twitch. Excuse me. Generally, I will just go straight through like a 3-hour stream with no breaks, which is really a better experience for like VODs. Because like 3 hours is such a short amount of time for me now, where I can do it at like full energy compared to, yeah, because I used to, like, legitimately, if I felt like it, I can pretty much do impromptu 12 and 24-hour streams if I want to. I've done that before. I shouldn't. I won't ever do it on YouTube, at least, because it doesn't really happen. I watched on Twitch after, yeah, but if you want, by the way, Kit will be switching over to YouTube. I already talked to him. He'll be following me over. he'll be one of. So yeah, you'll be definitely able to watch. I don't know if you heard him talk about that on, if he mentioned it publicly. I don't know. He'll be moving to YouTube. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Rico streams. Yeah. Rico is she started on YouTube. So yeah, I saw that her Pokemon stream was like popping off. I was super happy for her. I wasn't able to watch any of it, but like I'm happy. And the funny thing is, like, because I mentioned, it's hard. Like, I have most of my subscribers are from shorts, so we have to convert them over and whatnot, but it's still super helpful. Her subs numbers are almost all from like streams otherwise. So the majority of her stream watcher or her subs are from people, watch along for them. So her amount of subs is actually more quote unquote valuable than like my 1300. She has less, but she gets more views. But that's just because I get a lot of views on shorts, which as long as I get monetized for next year, will be fine because shorts are getting monetized. It's very complicated. The whole YouTube platform is very, very complicated. And it kind of does all feed each other, but it's very complicated. But yeah, she needs to start doing shorts though, so she can get 1K. Yeah, I'm more likely to zoom in. Like I'm gonna start making a lot of videos. I want to make like a video on like one video idea I have is like, oh, GongfuTea is easy, and I could just make that as like just a very quick video on what is GongfuTea and just talking about walking through it. It'd be a very easy thing. I also think I found an idea for how I'll do my stuff for those short form or medium form videos. I don't think I don't need because the VTubers are so like insistent. We have this thing in our mind where you want our model to be on screen constantly. I don't think that's actually a good idea for those videos. I think the best way for me to do it is like I need to treat my model the same way as you would treat like a camera, because if you look at a lot of people's stuff, you don't always have your face on the video. You'll either be talking over the video. And then like, let's say I have like a correction I need, like let's say, there's a thing I need to make a correction of and make a note of. I can just pop down and say something. I like pause. There's stuff I can do, but I don't think I should have my live feed on screen the whole time during those things, because I need to treat it the same as you would treat like a person's face, essentially. Even though it is technically more flexible, I can draw myself around because I have, perfectly blue screened or whatever. It's easier to move my model around on footage. It doesn't necessarily make it better. We just spent money all on our stuff. We're just like, oh, I want to use it, but like that's not necessarily the best thing. I think that's a mistake a lot of YouTubers make too. And of course, we use it on our streams, of course, but like on videos, you don't, for every shot does not need to have our model. So that will be. I'm just slowly figuring this stuff out. It's not like anyone explains it. And that's kind of content creation. You got to figure out everything on your own. Well, mostly, unless someone helps you. There's a lot of learning. That's what it be. I'm just glad I don't have to think about like raids anymore. Because I might eventually do redirects, but I don't even know. Honestly, the best way for me to use YouTube redirects is redirecting you guys to my own content eventually. Like I would love to do a thing where I would premiere stuff. There's a lot to do. Content creation is not easy. Once the machine's oiled and going and pumped, once the machine's moving, but the content creation machine's moving, it is fun and easy in a way. Like learning. I forget who there's a video does guides on VTubing, like drawing, rigging. I mean, there's lots of. I mean, there's a lot of for like rigging stuff. There's a lot of people do guides on that. There's lots. There we go. Yeah. Here's how it is. how to be. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. But there's a lot of educational stuff and whatever, but there's just a lot that's not necessarily is yeah. Like I would say at this point, streaming is not that hard for me, but excuse me, it's not the stream itself that. I mean, there's small things I need to prove with streams, but like, it's honestly all the stuff around streaming that's more work, which is like, oh, thumbnails, titles, descriptions, you know, other stuff. It's like, but that's because I've gone good at streaming because I've been doing it for a while. But like, a lot of other stuff matters almost more. But at least for me, the process of just being in the stream at least so is not tiring or hard for me, which that's good, I guess. Like my camera setup here is good and easy. I got all that stuff. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Oh, by the way, Faf, who will be on my Saturday. So on this Saturday, I'll be doing another tabletop stream, or will be another betrayal stream. And Faf Froski, they make live 3D models on Twitch. So I don't know if they've made any guides or whatever. But yeah, that's cool. I know them for quite a while. So yeah, it's good. They're a good bean. I don't know if they'll. I want to say for artist. Betrayal, yeah, I'll do it. I'm doing an art betrayal stream. It'll be on Saturday. It'll be at 6. I'll get the schedule will be up on Monday morning. There's a chance that I'll be able to keep more track of chat this time because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the only one streaming this time. Or otherwise, I don't know. I'll probably have a better grasp on keeping track of chat. But I mean, you could be whatever. I won't be keeping track of full, like I won't have full attention on chat because it's a collab, but like I'll probably have more. I'll keep up with a little more. Like I will read it, and then if you guys actually ask anything, you know, I'll probably, you know, I'll keep tabs better. I was having a hard time keeping tabs. There was a lot I was dealing with fixing during that stream. Not that it was probably noticeable really, but yeah, I was like, I forgot things stuff. Like oh no. Yeah, there are a few people, some of my old regulars, although some of them were in here earlier. I wonder, like, I feel like some of them probably will come on back once the people they regularly watch move over. Yesterday was just a thing. It was fine. Yesterday was fun. It was fun. We're having a good time. We have a good time. It's how it be. It's how it be. Has YouTube pushed it out yet? They have not. YouTube, you're a stinky bean. Yes, we are slowly working our way through our tea. Again, I will get the new schedule out on Monday morning. Oh, in the morning. Oh, I need to DM Faf and be like, give me PNG. Oh, why do you DM here? Give it PNG. I can't. Oh, let me meme responses. Can't believe you lied to me. Oh, give it. I'm sure that just forgot, but give it PNG. Anyways, there we go. I was telling Faf to give me their PNG so I can make the poster. You needed help from Chris. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead. More tea. Awesome. We're getting pretty close to finishing the tea. So I should get to school. It's weird to me, like it still feels so weird how short YouTube streams are compared to like what I was used to on Twitch. But it's good. It makes it more watchable as a VOD, yeah? Which is why I have a really high VOD viewership. Like, I have more people watch my VODs than watch it live, which is crazy, right? Crazy. I love you VOD watchers. You guys are great. Because realistically, on Twitch, a majority of my viewers were lurked and didn't necessarily watch it live. Like, legitimately, like, when I had like 20, 30 average on Twitch, there's only really like 3, 4, maybe 5 people that are active in chat. The rest of them they were just lurking, because my content works really well for that. Especially when it was like the stream's much longer. But now they're shorter. I think some people are opting just to watch it after stream or something. I don't know. There's definitely they're definitely lurking still. But nothing wrong with lurking. Nothing wrong with lurking. But I think a lot of the lurkers have switched over to just watching the recordings. Or some of them haven't moved over to YouTube yet, but like, yeah. It's made it comfy for people to, you know, made you comfortable to be chatting and chatting. A good time. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. It just works out. It works out. And I do appreciate it, because like, because of how YouTube works, it does help. It's like, because how people watch it VODs, but then if you have like a handful of people making the chat lively or whatever during, you know, the live, and then when people watch the recordings, they obviously can't talk during the like when they watch afterwards. So like it's because having an active chat during YouTube actually matters more in a way. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go these TP ship. We'll sip. Here's chill, personality. Like, yeah, yes. I've always had a pretty good community. It's just like I want to say, people. Chat is really a reflection of the streamer, and I'm pretty chill, so my community ends up being really, really chill. We wholesome. Maybe it's a little more chaotic yesterday with collabs, but you know, it's fun. Okay, is this the last of that? I think. Huh? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That's the last of the tea there. Let's go put this over here. Put the lid on and let that brew. But I was gonna get what? Oh, for the stream. Oh no, you're not. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was keeping up with a little, make sure nothing bad was happening, but like, hey, I had no idea what was going on. That's the only thing. It's like, you guys just talk about stuff. But you know, you were doing a collab, so it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. Here. We will finish this tea, and then we will start to wrap up after that. I love it. Yeah, I was like, everyone's like, what? I had no idea what was going on. Like, what is this? There we go. Okay. I'll finish this tea up, and we'll wrap up after that. And again, so on Monday morning, I'll get the new schedule, but vaguely the schedule is going to be very similar to this here. The difference is there won't be a collab on Friday. And then on Saturday, it's going to be at 6 p.m. Oh, I believe that, excuse me, I believe that Sunday is, when does daylight saving start? November 6th. Oh no! Okay, so if you are a European, any Europeans or anyone not Americans, you can just look at the YouTube lobby time, but it's going to be 12 p.m. PST instead of PDT. So that's going to shift it by like an hour later, I think, from the true time. Whatever. It's fine. We're going to be switching to PST though. But yeah. Because that switches happens on Sunday, which unfortunately is during mid-schedule. It's fine. Yeah, the good thing about YouTube is it will auto-convert that time for you guys. So it's way nicer than like Twitch. All I have to do is make the YouTube lobbies, which I'm gonna try to really be good about making those like I want to get all my YouTube lobbies up on like maybe Monday or Tuesday. No. We're not gonna do mayo cookies again. Wednesday's gonna be I'm gonna be making bread. Wednesday's gonna be making. We're gonna do that bread. Wednesday we're gonna be making this bread. I'm doing this bread on stream. I don't. Yeah. No on the no cookies this week. Just bread. Yeah, anyways, we will do cookies. We'll do cookies again. I don't know about mayo cookies, but I'll do cookies again someday. Anyways, that is going to be all for today, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Again, please, if you have not already, please hit that like button on the, thingy-majiggy down there. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll get scheduled on Monday. You guys can also, if you are 18 plus, please join the Discord as well. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the cooking stream. See you guys later. It was fun. Again, the schedule on screens from this last week, but again, I'll get the schedule up Monday morning, so I'll get up in the morning. So the schedule will probably be up at like what 16 hours on Twitter and or whatever. Anyways, 13. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'll be on Discord. I'll Twitter. Go follow my Twitter. All that stuff's in the description. Later.